you're going to find out why they call me Mr. Live Leak. You're going to see firsthand why I'm the personification of violence and why every broadcast, Eric is losing his mind because I'm in there committing murder in the ring. You understand? I'm not coming to wrestle.
This man needs help to win.
I'm not coming.
He retained his title
to wrist lock
from Grandma Campos.
Listen,
let's all remember this.
When I say I'm gonna
he
do something,
needed a goddamn bag thrown into a steel cage to retain a goddamn title against a.
Okay, this is a different episode. We usually do online stuff. This is the first time where I'm actually doing this in person. But first of all, shout out to Pops over at AAPW for giving us the space here to record the episode very, very soon. And we have some of the wrestlers here. We have the talent here over at AAPW. And tell us a little about yourselves.
So first and foremost, we're going to talk about the most interesting man in the room, the top talent in the room. We're going to talk about Lue Cameron, Hanover, Germany's own, second generation. First ever at AAPW. This is a monumental moment for you.
Okay.
Like, how do you feel?
I'm overwhelmed.
I can only imagine.
Overwhelmed. I'm very excited.
This is great. And my co-host or my co-guest.
Hey.
My bad. I'm chilling, gang. I'm chilling.
I'm Tina Nixx. I sling around a kendo stick, crash a C4 can on my head, and I whoop some ass.
Wow.
Yeah.
First time I've heard that.
No.
It's a very interesting thing that I do. I love it.
Okay.
He ain't used to talking, y'all.
I'm Mo'Kele. You know who I am. Don't act like y'all don't. I got cheated. I got hit upside the head with a trash can by this bum sitting in this seat. But we ain't gonna get into that. We chilling.
That's
we
crazy.
Shut up. We finna have a great time. We're finna have a great time. Get into it, my boy. Get into it.
That's crazy. He would talk about our host like that. Call him a bum. That's insane work. That's crazy. All right. What questions you got for us,
All right.
man?
So we're gonna talk about how you got into wrestling. I'm sure all of us, I myself, started off as a fan. Mm-hmm. What was the moment for you guys that set you as a wrestling fan for life?
For me personally, I could go with the easy answer because being my dad was a wrestler. It kind of, not going to get cliche and long-winded here, but it kind of feels like, you believe in destiny?
Oh, yeah.
I don't, but that's what it feels like. Okay. That's what it feels like, right? But no, I just kind of feel like it's the one thing in my life that has clicked since being a fan of it since a young boy. You know what I mean? It's just, I guess it's just it for me, right? Like I've tried a lot of other shit. This just is the thing. But it's been like this since I was born, man. Like, dare I say, day one. You know
okay.
Day one-ish.
So it just starts off like out of the womb. Out of the blood. I mean, I'll be honest with you, man. Like, I remember my mom taking me to wrestling shows in Germany when I was a kid, man. Okay.
And they had like a little freestyle wrestling thing in Autobahns, CWA. And they let the kids get in there. We'd freestyle wrestle, and then one get pinned to the mat, and they get like a little pinwheel or some shit. I remember that. So I just always loved wrestling, and wrestling's just always been a part of my life. There was a time where I trained pre-AAPW, and I came up short because I didn't believe in myself. But since being here, it's changed my life. So, day one is long and short.
So just right off at the beginning.
Right out the gate.
What about you, Tina?
That was a very, very long backstory.
Shit took a long time.
I actually got tired listening to that. Wow.
They could only be so blessed to have backstory.
I'm engaged already.
I'm telling them.
Well, I don't think mine is as interesting as Lue's, to be fair. Okay, shut up. I want to say back in 2008 was when I saw my first wrestling match. Are we allowed to say names on here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the first person I watched wrestle was Beth Phoenix.
Ah, okay.
I would say Beth Phoenix and Natalia were the women that really got me into wrestling. And then I want to say WrestleMania. Well, I forgot. There's so many WrestleManias now. I lost count.
What was the main event? Do you know what it is?
Well, one of the main events was Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. So that was like 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a little recent. Yeah. Okay.
So I think after WrestleMania, I was because I actually went to WrestleMania. I bought tickets and everything. I went with my sister. I sat down and I was like, you know what? Maybe I could probably do something like this. And I saw AAPW and I joined, and the rest is history. I am now the women's champion.
There you go. How about you, Mo?
Oh God! Oh God!
Okay.
Oh God!
Somewhere. Come on, we
Let
got
me
to start
chill.
somewhere.
It's not even.
Let me give gang
It
the
ain't
floor.
even be nothing long, nothing crazy, nothing elaborate like these two. So basically, there was this point in time period. Shut up. There was this
Lost it
point in
already.
time. If y'all gonna let me talk, Can I
Hell
talk?
no.
Shut up. All right. So there's this point in time where my dad had brought home a little PS2 from a pawn shop. I'm assuming it was a pawn shop. I don't know. And it came with a whole bunch of games. And I was like, ooh. And then I see SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain, with Brock Lesnar, spitting all over the... Yeah. I was like, Then I was scrolling through the thing. I was looking at the wrestlers. I was like, that's cool. Then I started watching wrestling that same night because I was like, oh my God, it's Friday. And this game is called Friday Night SmackDown. Ew. And then I watched it that night, and I was like, oh my God, I like this guy named Jeff Hardy. He is great. This is a great guy. He's hurting himself. He looks good doing it. And ever since then, I said I was like 2000-something. I don't know. I like wrestling, and then a couple years ago, searched up wrestling schools, seen AAPW. I was like, ooh, I like that. Seen a couple matches, I was like, ooh, I like that. And now I'm here. 3-time tag champion.
I'm
not a paper champion.
I'm curious, you
wait, hold on, sir.
Okay,
Give me 2 seconds. Sir, 1 second. I didn't get my title handed to me. I didn't beg. I didn't beg the commissioner's
Beg is crazy.
nephew for a title because I was irrelevant. Because I was irrelevant before I even got the title.
I've never needed a man to carry my weight. You understand?
Irrelevant.
Imagine having a manager and failing, and then having a tag team partner and failing on 2 separate occasions to keep the title.
Oh,
and having to get it
jeez.
back a 3rd time, and getting pinned by an Amish guy. Imagine getting pinned by an Amish guy.
Ain't you losing
Only
that same
Mo'Kele.
Amish guy?
Only
Ain't you losing that same
Mo'Kele.
Amish guy?
I choked them out so hard they had to give him a win
I
as a
don't know what we're
consolation
talking
prize.
about
It's
here.
a pittance.
Oh
Lue
my
Cameron
God!
kills shit.
Won't y'all just shut
Do
the
you?
hell up?
110%. Mr. Lively.
So you had to
Saturday
cheat.
night,
You had to low blow me.
I never
You had
cheat.
to. All
I win.
right.
All right.
Anyways, hey, moving
how
on.
about y'all
We'll
both shut the
we'll
fuck
talk
up?
about that. We'll talk about more of your stuff later on, but I'm sure that you guys did
Winner.
choose APW. What was the motivation to say, hey, this is what I'm gonna do when I start my wrestling career? Why APW?
AAPW was my choice solely because I read the website, right? And it was very inclusive in the sense of they were not just training wrestlers, also managers, referees. They were giving you a outline of all the stuff that they could teach you as well as be a part of production and all that. And furthermore, AAPW was in Austin, which is close to where I was going to be moving to, you know what I'm saying? Because I got an opportunity to come down and chase the wrestling dream, as it were. And, I ain't never been nothing if not persistent. So I proceeded to bring my ass down to Austin, Texas, and chase his dream. And I've been blessed, honestly, all bullshit aside. I've been blessed to be a part of this school. I've said on other shows before, I've said other appearances. It's like a family here. You even got, your big-headed brothers who sometimes you got to smack around and got to teach them a lesson. You know what I'm saying? But it's all out of love. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, this school is the premier school in Texas. I think that some of the names who come from here speak to it itself. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna glaze and put the names out there, but if you're in Austin, Texas, you know who's come from out here. You know what I mean? And it's big time, big business. And I'm just here, man. I'm another soldier, another cog in the wheel, and I'm here to push the name forward and bring anything that I can to AAPW because it's brought so much to me and my family in this time.
Why AAPW? That is a great question. I want to say maybe because it was probably closer to where I live. And I feel like you're getting your money's worth because it's like a whole year program versus other places where they overcharge. Anyways,
Wow.
Okay, that's gonna be interesting.
Sombra, sorry. But yeah, I mean, APW is it's great. I love it. I love being here. I love I love coming to class, all that good stuff. I've met so many cool fucking people along my way. Just like from when I first started versus where I am now, AAPW has helped me like progress in wrestling. Because honestly, I joined when I was in my senior year in high school, so it was like I wasn't gonna go to college, and this was like, fuck it, why not?
Right.
So I have no backup plan. So my goal is to actually make it here.
Okay.
All in.
All in.
All in. There you go.
No con.
You have the floor, Mo.
Hurry up.
Don't rush me. Don't rush me. So, why AAPW? Well,
Because why not?
exactly. But all at the same time, I'm going to tell you how I chose AAPW. And I'm going to give you my demographic. I don't know if I used that word right, but it's fine. Big words. So, it was 12 o'clock at night, and I was scrolling on the internet. And I was like, wrestling schools near me. That's all I typed in Google. And I was seeing a whole bunch of other places. And I was looking at one place. I was looking at the amount of time I was going to be there. It was going to be a couple of months. For how much money?
Go on.
We don't do that. We're not spending that. No, that's not happening. But I scrolled a little bit further, just a little touchdown. Guess what I seen? I seen 4 letters. What was them 4 letters? Hey, move your head real quick. Scoot your head that way.
All right. Okay. Go ahead.
AAPW. I seen that. I was like, what is that? And I seen the amount of time the program was, a year. And for the amount of money I was spending, I was like, yeah, there we go. That's why I'm here. That's why I chose AAPW. Because it's beneficial.
No,
I'm not spending a stupid amount of money for a short amount of time.
No, I was thinking, especially with how you guys are going through classes, what were some of the lessons that you've learned in the ring? And we're going to talk about Pops down the line. But for you guys, what was your experience going through the first few months of going through wrestling class?
For me, it was really identifying my own confidence, right? Trying to find out where I fit in this whole thing, and understanding what I can and can't do, right? And if you come here, you see the signs everywhere. It says slow down. It's very much, it translates to like how you should approach your training as well, in my opinion, right? Being in the ring and going too fast, I feel like it becomes, a byproduct of you didn't slow down in the learning of the lesson, right? And I'm not trying to get into too deep on that, but basically, there's a lot of lessons that you learn here that aren't direct, that apply not only in life but in business. You know what I mean? Like there was an incident here once upon a time where days before this incident, we were in class. Pops had a meeting, and he said in the meeting, sometimes people are going to try to push you into situations where you're going to act out of character. Do not let that happen. And a couple of days later, a situation arrived such as that. And I thought back to that moment. I was like, well, you know what? Gosh darn it. Papa Don Ray Campos, sometimes you know exactly the right words before it's even the situation.
Okay.
But I mean that in all earnestly, like, had that not been a situation, somebody probably would have got hurt that day, man. But at the end of the day, the stuff that you learn here can be, it can be translated through not just wrestling, but in your personal life. Like the website says, we're making champions, not just in the ring, but in life. You know what I mean? So I feel like anybody who comes here and learns from AAPW, you're going to get a good bit of discipline. You're going to get a good bit of understanding, and you're going to learn to let your hair down. You come through here all uptight, and then you hear some of the jokes cracked. I'm not going to get into detail, but you hear some of the jokes cracked, and well, you won't have your hair up no more. You'll have to let it down. So, at the end of the day, I think this is just a really good place socially and, as far as the curriculum goes, it's second to none. You see our guys all over Texas consistently. That's one of my big takeaways here is just the non-topical lessons that aren't really the center focus, but they are very much going to be utilized. Like I said, it could be in the next couple of days. Pop says some stuff you didn't think applied, and it does. So,
and how does that impact for you, Lou? How did did that really stick to you right away, or did it take time for you to realize, like, oh, I get it?
Honestly, it just took one instance, right? It takes one instance of me seeing something to be proven true, at least here, right? Especially since Pops is, he tells us a lot during schooling and a lot during, the class and stuff. And he teaches us a lot. But he also tells us a lot about what's going on the indies, like where you see, where we could be at, basically. And, I mean, I'll say the man hasn't lied to me. You know what I mean? Like, he told me something, and it came true. And he hasn't told me things that are too crazy. Like, he hasn't told me, yeah, you're going to get signed by AEW next week. Never nothing like that, bro. Never nothing like that.
That's the dream, though.
Yeah, but come on, man. If somebody tells you that, you should stay away from them.
Right.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I think that having somebody positive and, even when it gets frustrated with you in training, which happens when you mess up the same thing 35 times. But even then, it's all formative. It's all stuff that helps you to progress, within the learning. So, it's great. It's helped me. It's been a plus.
Right. And for you, for Tina, and for Lue, and for Mo, I seen Lue. See,
Lue's the only thing
you're overtaking the conversation, but
it's the only thing we're
He's
talking
still a
about.
bum. No matter what, he's still
All
a
right,
bum.
shut up. It's my turn to talk. It's my turn to talk. Oh my god, y'all are annoying. Fuck. Anyways,
It's hot in here.
shut up, Mo.
we're pulling back the curtain a little bit.
Anyways, AAPW, wow, it's taught me a lot. I would say there's a lot of things being here that I've learned from, right? But one major one would probably be being confident in myself. Because when I first started, the confidence was not there. And I'm not saying like I'm 100% confident in myself now. I still like have a couple. I have some days where I'm like, maybe I'm not that good. I can't do this right. Like I always get down on myself sometimes. But then I have to remember that I just started. I'm not like 10 plus years in the business being an indie god.
Shout out Macarona.
Yeah. Sorry. Anyways, but being confident and being aggressive because the women that I have faced like in matches, like title matches, they're all aggressive. Right. They hit the shit out of you, they kick the shit out of you, like they don't hold back. And when I first started, Pops was like, well, you have to be aggressive because women out here aren't going to be like nice to you. And I've had to learn that the hard way. There was one match where I was not hitting the girl, and she was like, "Oh, you're not gonna hit me." She knocked me in my fucking jaw. Oh, and I was like, in that moment,
sounds like you needed it.
In that moment, I was like, "Wow, I just got fucking knocked in my jaw. Oh, now I'm gonna hit you now, bitch."
G-check.
So yeah, those are like the little things that I've learned while being over here.
Okay.
Hurry
what
up.
have I learned while
You
being
ain't learned
here?
shit.
Not a damn
Oh,
thing.
boy.
Next.
What
Here we go.
have I learned? Let me tell
You
you.
learned how to get more stupider.
See, I can't even talk without the maiden.
Cold
See, I'm being oppressed here. It's crazy.
Don't
This is
use
crazy.
big words if you don't know what they mean.
That man don't
I
even
think
how to
I know what
spell
that word
oppressed.
means. Right now. I think I know what that word. Hey, that took all my brain cells, but I know what that word meant. I know.
All your brain cells, you only have one.
Hey, and I'm going to snuff that one out on the 29th, you heard me? Finish them. Carry on.
See, now when I start getting physical in here, it's gonna be a problem. People gonna get mad at me.
Last time he got physical, he got knocked out.
Because he had to low blow me, and he had to use the trash can. Because 2 seconds before that, if you check the film, he was face down. Right? All right, cool.
Gang, I was whooping him. Beating him up.
Sound
Why
right.
you run into the small referee like
but
that?
what did I learn while being at AAPW? Well, honestly and truly, confidence. I'm gonna get ahead. Damn, I started a little bit. Hold on. Hey, start that back. I'm gonna go ahead and get into how. What that means?
Hey, that's Mo Vicious. Hey,
Oh my God.
all
Where do
are
we go with it?
gone.
I don't know. But what I learned is how to be more confident. Because, see, I wouldn't have done all that stuttering, all this and that, and wouldn't have been okay with,
Find your words. Find your words.
doing this in front of these people because they don't deserve the real way I act. Because
Look at him, guys.
I don't like these people.
Hey,
Let me tell you something. Let me
Feelings
tell y'all.
mutual.
Let me tell y'all
Listen.
something for real quick. I don't like these people in these rooms because they're mean.
in these
They
rooms.
judge people for no reason. I hate it. I'm being oppressed in this building. Everybody hates Mo'Kele. What did Mo'Kele do to people? He didn't do anything. But yet I'm the most hated
my
on.
God.
Why? Because they want to beat me. I think that's what it is at the end of the day.
Okay.
I think that's what it is. But it's okay.
I
What
can
have
grow a
I learned?
beard.
Confidence. Be confident in yourself, even if it's stupid. Come on now.
Hell yeah.
But it's interesting because Pops has been in the business for 29 years.
What do you
What
mean
was-
29 years?
29? Was it 29 years?
It's 180 years in the business, brother.
I thought it was
Brother,
stupid.
he's been-
Okay, well,
I thought it was
we'll go
200.
180.
Listen,
We'll go
brother, when
180.
the business started, Pops was born next. And no, I'm kidding. All jokes
So it's
aside.
creation, and out comes Pops, and
is
there's
the
The
creation.
business.
father, the
He's the
spirit,
business.
Pops. That's what happened.
But I'm sure,
No,
like,
go ahead. 29 years. That's
I'm
right.
sure you guys have been giving a lot, taking a lot of advice
Mhm.
from Pops. Like, what was the one thing that stuck with you as you started training?
Pégale, güey.
If you're not hitting, you wrong.
That's it.
Same thing that Lou said.
That's it.
If you're not violent, what is
Pégale,
your
güey.
problem?
Pégale, güey.
Yeah, what is that? What is that?
Hit him.
Hit him.
Oh, hit him. Okay.
Man,
Harder.
when I
think,
tell you I
harder.
learned Spanish by stepping into these doors, it's weird.
I don't even
I
know
didn't know a
proper
lick of
Spanish.
Spanish. Walked into these doors, I know what that means. I can tell you what that means off
You
the
hear
back of
that?
my head because I hear it in every match.
Swing.
Even if he's not saying it, it's going on in the back of your head.
Yup.
You hear
Okay.
it going on in the back. You will hear Pops in the back, even if he's not in that building. What you gonna hear? You gonna hear hit him in the back of your head.
A Lue Cameron match is a Pops special incarnate. You know, Pops created that. He summoned that from the depths of hell, and it's just pégale, güey, pégale, güey, pégale. That's it. That's it. I got nothing. I'm a chop merchant.
Shot merchant.
Kidding.
Anyone else who wants to jump in? Like, whatever other advice
is
that you
Pops
can
talk?
give?
Pégale, güey. That's literally all I listen to.
That's one.
Pégale,
That's
güey.
that's
No,
the
okay,
best
look, I can
one.
give you more. I can give you something in
Okay.
depth.
Pay
Patience.
attention to what you're doing.
Patience and know who you're going with and know where you're at, right?
And slow the fuck down.
Yeah.
Slow
If you ain't
down.
slowing down, if
You
you don't, if you feel like you're going slow, go slower.
Yeah.
You do not have to kill yourself when you're working a match.
You don't have to
My
do
God.
10,000 spots and 10,000
You
flips
don't
just
need
to get a pop.
all the moves. You just need a good move set and make it intense. Make the people believe. Man, this is something Johnny Valentine said, and it's something that I keep close to me, and something, you know, I feel like Pops can appreciate. I can't make you believe wrestling's real. I don't have that power. But I can make you believe that I'm real.
Right.
The real fucking deal. The most honest fucking brute in that ring. I'm not going to sit here and lie and pretend like I'm Dean Malenko in his prime, because I'm not.
Mm.
But I'll give you a show. One worth
Right.
seeing.
If you're not cringing in my match, if you're not wincing, if you don't think, oh, damn, that hurt, I'm not doing my shit right. Because I'm going to make sure you know that shit hurt. That shit was very painful. Ask him. Look at him.
Fuck this nigga.
Look
Wow.
Take
Look
that-
at his
hey,
chest. Hold
anyways,
on. We really
I'm
need to
healed.
go to the tapes and look at his chest after that match. When he was
Okay.
celebrating a kiki and a caca and looking at the crowd and rolling out the ring, look at his teddy.
Hey.
but I won.
It don't matter because he
Hey.
had to hit me in my balls.
But I won, though.
He hit me in my balls.
But I won,
and
though.
then hit me on top of my head with a trash can.
Prove it. Hey, what the ref see?
And you were there, right?
He did not see
Hey,
it.
you were
That was
you were
a
actually announcing.
That
huh?
was the low blow. That was a low.
Did you see that? I don't recall it.
I was like 5 feet away from that,
I
dude.
don't
Low blow
recall
and
it.
trash can, correct?
What?
Low blow and trash can, correct?
Look at this, bro. This is manipulation.
The trash can was that was an insult to injury kind of a
This
moment.
is a manipulation
Oh.
right here.
Okay.
They're trying to sit here and they're trying to create a narrative.
already.
No, how about this? How about this? Y'all both suck. Tina Nixx matches are the best. Have y'all not seen my kendo stick match?
Tina, I'm going to ask that too, because a lot of the hard work that you guys have done, and being that you're crowned the AAPW Women's Champion, what was that feeling like when whoever the ring announcer is at the time and knew? What was that feeling like?
I was really excited. I was really happy. In that moment, I felt so proud of myself because I feel like I still got a lot more work to do. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like I've been training almost 2 years. I feel like I've really put in the work and I busted my ass off. And to finally be able to call myself a champion, that was like the best feeling ever.
Right. And I'm sure Lue and Mo do have champions on your waist. Mo, you're part of a tag team champion with Ethan Hunter.
Not no more.
A title that he was. See, I knew he was about to come in and start hate.
He lost it.
So I had to immediately come in and start hate for myself.
Besides that, like when you were partnering with Ethan at the time and getting that belt around your waist, working alongside with Ethan, like what was the feeling like? Was it the same as what Tina has, where excitement's kind of running over, or what were some of those feelings that are going through you when you had the belt after the match?
Stressful, because I knew as soon as I got that title, as soon as we got those titles, every match would have to be good from here on out. I could not slack. I could not put my foot off the gas, because as soon as I step on the brake, there's somebody right behind me trying to take the titles. So no matter what, no matter who it was, no matter what type of opponents I had, no matter what I was dealing with, I had to put on a good match. I had to produce some of the best matches that I could. And now that I don't have the titles, it's a different story, because now I'm going to have to produce even better matches than what I did then, because I'm going to have to show people, oh, Mo is a singles wrestler as well, not just a tag wrestler.
So it's just standards that are just being placed on you every single time that you're defending the title.
Yes.
You're always like, there's always something, there's basically a target on your back.
Yes.
Every single match. And especially with matches like that, and we're going to hit to you, Lue. You were the social media champion, but hold on. What's the feeling like when you have the belt?
Deserved. Earned. I'm thankful for it. Now, all seriousness, I'll be honest with you, man. The championship don't make the man. The man makes the championship, right? I take a title that was defunct, was put on the shelf, right? The 24/7 championship was in the place that this belt was supposed to be. I would not have it. I would not have it. I'm the type of guy, man, I feel like you give me anything and I'm going to make a big production, right? So when they handed me that social media championship, I was elated because I would get to show not only AAPW, but all of Texas who was looking what I can make a champion look like, right? What I can do with a title belt. So it don't matter if you give me a fucking cardboard title and tell me to make it the most important thing. I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna give hell to anybody else who has a title belt because they're gonna look secondary when I walk in the room. And mind you, mine was a silver medal, a literal silver belt, no gold, none.
So you're aiming for anything higher.
I'll aim for anything. I will take the bottom rung, make it the top rung, because I feel like this, right? It's great, and I want the America's Championship because it's big and it's nice and it feels right. But at the end of the day, I'll take the wrestling championship. I'll find somebody and I'll take the tag team championship because at the end,
you can't take my belt.
I will put on a wig, shave my beard, and punch Tina Nixx down, and I will take that belt. You understand? Point that I'm making is, at the end of the day, I'm here to elevate, whatever gets put around my waist. And having the belt gives me a sense of, okay, I've been acknowledged. Now it's time to work. You know what I mean? When I got the social media championship by hook or by crook, the same night I killed off a character. Angela Kalua, may he rest in piss.
Who?
Exactly.
Wait,
okay.
what?
Exactly. The point being, though, I came in and I defended my title immediately. I consistently defended it. I'm a proud champion. I'm a fighting champion. If you watch my wrist tape, anytime that I am champion, it says top champ because I am that. In any promotion, anywhere I walk, if I got a title, it's the top title. I don't care. I don't care what they're telling you. They're lying.
I think he has 3 clean wins.
Yeah, having the championship,
He only
it just
has
feels like
3
an
clean
acknowledgement
defenses.
for my rightful place.
And you mentioned working a lot and working hard. And oftentimes a lot of wrestlers that are here tend to go on the road. And for you guys, what was the experience of going past the 4 walls over here at AAPW? And what was like the one experience that you went
Terrifying.
My favorite experience so far, Tennessee.
Tennessee
was fucking awesome. I love Net Pro Studios. Shout out Net Pro Studios out in Tennessee. Y'all should come work with us.
We love
here
y'all.
in Austin, Texas.
We love y'all.
Yeah, no, it was a great experience to go work a crowd that never heard of us, never seen us, knows us from Abel, bro, and go out there and get a reaction. You know what I mean? Working with this fucking clown over here. You know, people don't understand.
I made him look
this
like a
war's been
star.
waging for a while now.
He was a star because of me.
I'm up 2-0, baby. 2-0. Nothing in his court.
He cheated both times.
Don't let him lie to you. There's not
Both times.
There's not even
He
footage
cheated.
of Tennessee, but there's footage of me winning. There's a picture.
Cannot beat me. Lue Cameron cannot pin Mo'Kele cleanly.
Doesn't need
Lue
to.
Cameron
because
fears
he pins
Mo'Kele.
consistently.
He fears me.
Fears
but it's
no man.
okay.
But no one cares
It's
about
okay.
Lue Cameron and Mo'Kele. Y'all should care about me.
Look,
Guys,
only because
come
you're taking on
on.
Erica Torres on the 29th, you think that gives you some sort of...
I
We'll
really
talk
honestly
about
feel
that
like
later.
Erica
We'll talk
Torres
about
is going
that
to
later.
elbow the Jesus believers
You
out
know
of you.
what? Erica Torres is going to change you.
So
She gon-
my favorite experience right outside of APW, because I don't care about what y'all just said. I
I'ma
want
cry
to
myself
shut
to
up.
sleep.
I want to say it was either going to Mission Pro in San Antonio, because the crowd that was like one of the biggest crowds that I've worked, the biggest. But then I think about when I debuted at Dog Pound. I would say March of this year, when I walked out, people recognized me, like in San Antonio, and I was like, man, this is like better than Mission Pro, because at Mission Pro, who the hell is Tina Nixx?
Right.
Now I'm making a name for myself. I walked out at Dog Pound. Oh my God, it's Tina Nixx. Are you serious? I have to go with that.
And I was going to ask that too, like, especially having your name pass Austin and hearing your name in some other place. What was that like saying, like, oh my God, I've seen you from, I don't know, let's say like Instagram or Twitter or anything like that. What was that? What was going through your mind when that happened?
This is insane. I never thought that would ever happen to me. I'm not saying I'm like a big celebrity, but like a part of me just feels like, wow, some like people know me like from online because they watch my wrestling. Like that's like it's so cool. It's so cool because no one would ever think that it would happen to them like that. Like it's just a weird feeling, I guess.
Yeah,
but it's cool.
And Mo, you're gonna be with United 2-0. And by the time this episode comes out, it'll be the 21st.
We gonna get the titles.
So how's it like going to another promotion, going into past the Austin City Limits?
How is it? It's weird because it's a completely different crowd. At first they didn't know who I was. Didn't recognize me. Nothing like that. They were like, who is him? Who is he? Just a face painted wrestler. Then I started really showing them who I was. Started, making my waves. Started showing them. Let me say, I started getting out more with that San Antonio crowd because, I'm me. I have energy. I talk, whatever.
You have really cool face paint.
No,
It always
Who
looks
does
really
that face
good.
paint?
I don't like your face paint.
I really wonder who does my face paint.
That's
like
crazy.
it's crazy.
They're crazy talented, I'm sure.
It's ridiculous.
I think they're really good at what they're
But
doing
anyway,
right now.
it was about me. It's about me right now. Thank y'all guys.
I was trying to compliment your artist,
I
bro.
appreciate it. I appreciate my artist. If you're watching this, they said your face paint's really good. This and that.
Wow.
You hear them. I mean, it's irrelevant to me because I be whooping his ass with the face paint on. You're not even around me when the face paint on, so I don't even know what you're talking about.
Dang.
I was giving you a compliment.
I appreciate it.
Never whooped my ass.
I feel hostility in this room when I got a question asked about.
You know
I
what's
just tried
crazy?
to give him a compliment.
You know
now
what's
he's
crazy?
mad.
Can y'all shut the hell up?
No.
Go ahead and finish it. Go ahead and finish the sentence.
I love the San Antonio crowd, even though they don't love me like that, because they some haters as well. But those titles, they're coming home with your boy.
Okay, so I want to jump in.
We're gonna have a great day because this man don't know what outside goal feels like.
Okay, cool. So hear me out, right? It's funny he's talking about getting tag team titles. I've tagged with this guy twice. Every time we lose. You think that's a coincidence? The tag team champion can't get it done without Ethan Hunter. There will be no new tag team champions. United, whoever the champ is, you're going to keep them. You're going to keep them.
I was going to ask this, especially getting your names out
hater.
there. What were some tips and advice that you got from other wrestlers or anyone who's going in through like the social, who's like a social media marketer? What were some tips that you got to get your name out there?
Post between 11 and 1.
Just be very active on social media.
Yeah.
Big Plo, actually. Okay, I shout out Big Plo. Big Plo be on his platform giving out gems, and I don't think people listening enough because the man that said the same shit Matt
gems.
Cardona has said, like post, bro, post whatever you got. And
even if you think it's stupid, just post it.
Post, man, be active, be out there.
People like stupid stuff.
Get merch. I've heard that a couple times. And I have some merch, Project Wasteland, which Inspire, another place I love to be at, as well as Borracho. You know what I mean? I love being outside of AAPW just as much as I love being inside of it. So, whenever I get a chance to shout out these places, I do. But, hey, if you come to Inspire and you see me, Izzy James, and Killer Cash, and you want a Project Wasteland t-shirt, just holler at us, man. But don't talk to me directly.
Okay. How about you guys, Tina or Mo? Like, how do you guys get your names out there?
Being active on social media. You
Post.
have to be active. Well, not like you have to, but like
You have to.
me.
No, you have to.
Me personally, yeah, you kind of have to. Yeah.
Hey.
I lost my train of thought for a second.
Something you have to.
Oh yeah.
You have to. Social media, yeah. Going to different promotions, like talking with the promoters. I'm like, don't go up to them and be like, book me for your show. You have to, but like, kind of like get to know them, talk with them a little bit.
Slang that ring.
Setting up the ring, paying your dues. It's gonna get you noticed out there.
You're the only one left.
Hurry up,
You about to say the same shit we did. Ain't no point.
copycat.
Oh no.
Unoriginal ass motherfucker.
I forgot what the question was.
How do you get your name out there?
Post. If you're not posting, what are you doing? If you're not uploading pictures, what are you doing? If you're not uploading videos, what are you doing? If you're just not posting something about you stubbing your toe, what are you doing?
If you're not watching my matches, what are you doing?
If you're not paying attention to AAPW, what are you doing? If you're not looking at their social medias, what are you doing? If you're not following any of us in this room, what are you doing? Because you gotta stay active.
Hey, can I ask you something?
You gotta stay active on social medias.
Hey.
No matter what, you gotta shut up.
Hey,
You gotta stay active
Where are
on
your
social
bags?
medias.
where are your bags?
Pack your bags.
Pack your bags on come back.
Go home.
Go home.
I would not.
Hey, you know what? You were my favorite wrestler. Not anymore.
Pack your fucking bags and go home, Mo'Kele.
Wow. Dang. I'm going to shade already. And I'm sure with a lot of you guys are doing, and especially with this year, what goals do you have in mind in your personal or in your career?
Bury Lue Cameron.
I'll do that by myself. Don't worry. No, listen. As far as me, man, what I got planned, I got some matches I want to get to. I want to get to some other arenas, man. I've been seeing online, those guys out there in Houston, they seem to be having a good time. kind of want to go beat up the guys in Houston. No, I'm kidding. I do want to update my list. Back in the day, when I got on the Propaganda Podcast, I mentioned Brick Savage, Dimitri, a couple other names. I want to add that boy Jack Calloway to that list. Prince Lee. I fuck with Prince Lee though, so I'd rather team with him so we can stomp out some of these lames. But nah, man, I want to run it back with the Dream Team. I fuck with those guys. Those guys are cool. Nice punching bags. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Very nice punching bags.
I've seen enough of their matches already, so yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I see your point. I
Bag
see
is
your point.
crazy.
No, but outside of that, man, I want to get out there more. I want to go to DFW if they'll have me one day. You know what I mean? I just want to go. I want to go mingle, man. Let me mingle. Can I mingle? Can I come mingle with y'all? Are y'all gonna let me come mingle? I want to go to United. That's where I want to go.
I wouldn't let this man in a 10-meter radius from me. Don't do it.
Don't lie. Don't let him lie to you. This man is the biggest Lue Cameron fan of all time.
Do it.
Don't let him lie to you.
Don't
But
do it.
yeah, no, I want to go all around Texas. I want to have some championship gold around my waist. Before the end of the year, I'll be honest with you, this is my goal for the end of the year. I want to take some title belt from some company, and I want to make it the top belt in Texas.
Okay. Bold claim, but I see your point.
I mean, you got to have goals, right? And, I like to bet on myself. And that's one big bet that I'll fucking place. Carry on.
Okay. How about you guys?
Anyways, I forgot what the question was,
cussing?
but I think I know. I think I remembered.
What are your goals? What are your goals for this year?
Being the best version of myself.
Okay.
I feel like I've grown a lot within the past 2 years that I've been here, and I've been feeling really great about how I look, and like I'm getting more muscular. It's great. I just again trying to be the best version of myself and getting my name out there more.
Okay.
One of my goals, I want to be a champion outside of AAPW.
Okay. Understand.
Definitely. I have other goals, but those are like personal ones.
Those are big ones too.
Yeah.
So those are pretty big.
Mo'Kele has no goals. He has no self morals, and
No
he should pack his bags and go home.
Every time I try to talk, I get hated on. This is like the generational hate. It's wild.
If I was
It's
booking
wild.
Mo'Kele, I think he was a bitch, and I wouldn't book him again.
All right, but anyway,
Mo'Kele, I hate the way that you talk, bro.
Hate the way that you walk.
sounds
Shit ain't nothing to
good.
me, man.
Sounds.
You know what? I got to where I am today through violence. I'm thankful for it.
Shit ain't nothing to me, man.
Shit ain't nothing to me,
Oh
man.
yeah.
Am I allowed to talk now?
Listen to Mo'Kele speak
You have the
almost
floor.
blew
You
my
have the floor,
brains
Mo.
out. I'm done.
My bad.
All right. What is my goals by the end of this year? Well, to make the name Mo'Kele known around the entirety of Texas. That's the biggest goal, because I don't need no titles. I don't need no championships. I don't need none of that. Give me a chance. Give me a shot. Give me anything. I don't need nothing to make me. Because I'm Mo'Kele. At the end of the day, I'm me. Put me in that ring, I'm going to be me. I'm going to draw in the crowd. I'm going to get their attention. And that's it. That's it. That's my goal. The simplest goal. Make Mo'Kele known around Texas. That's it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Before we're going to talk about the Summer Spectacular, I have one last question. We're going to talk about the Summer Spectacular for sure. Now, the World Health Organization listed adolescents between the ages of 10 and 19. Now, between those age ranges, people tend to pick things up along the way. Now, I give the age out, but I want to give you guys the room. So if you're in the same room as young Lue, young Tina, or young Mo, you get to choose the age. What advice would you give, or what would you like to talk about between the ages of 10 and 19?
I would say, don't let what other people say about you or to you bother you, and to keep it pushing, because one day you're going to do great things.
My little 12-year-old me, you shouldn't have cut your hair. We had hair
Wait.
that was down to the middle of our backs.
Oh.
And what did we do? We cut it. Why? Because we were self-conscious.
Why are we self-conscious? There's nothing to be self-conscious about. So what? People said you look like a little girl. Look at you now. Look what you're doing. You're wrestling. The shit you were watching. You're doing it. God damn it. We could have long hair. Shit.
It's 2024. Let him have the long hair, man.
It's aesthetics. I mean,
I'm sad.
God, Lou.
If I could have a conversation with young Lue Cameron, I'd say let your nuts hang. Fuck these people. They don't like you anyways.
Ew.
Gross.
That is disgusting.
And lastly, just, make sure to give your best effort where it counts and don't let down the people that believe in you. Even if you don't think you're letting them down by letting yourself down only, you are. And in the long run, it'll hurt and damage the way that people view you. And ultimately, you will lose a lot of good friends. So don't get too close and don't get too attached. But at the end of the day, it's all for the better. And you might need to lose those people so that you can get ahead. But look out for your family. Stay strong. Stay loyal for your kids. Shit gonna fall into place. And fuck these bitches. And I don't mean that gender specific. I mean that was an attitude. If you got a bitch ass attitude,
okay.
You know what? That's what Kelly approved.
Okay. So we're going to go through what we're going to talk about tonight. We got to know everyone here in the room, and we have the Summer Spectacular on Saturday, June 29th, here at this very place at the AAPW Arena.
You goddamn right.
So there's a lot in store for the card for that week. And we're going to start with you, Tina. And having Erica Torres as an opponent, is that a title shot, I believe? Or is that's just a regular match? It is a title shot.
Title match.
So having that...
She gonna lose her title.
I lost my train of thought. Thank you, Mel. So,
good job.
Having, and Mo'Kele and Mo mentioned how standards are very much higher as a champion. What are some of your thoughts coming through and preparing yourself for the match for that Saturday?
Working on my cardio. It's going to be a very, very long match. So I got to be able to keep up with the best, right? Also training myself mentally because I overthink a lot. So it's very hard for me. It's hard for me to go into a match when I'm already overthinking everything that I'm about to do. It's all just a mental game and preparing myself for this. And I know she's gonna bring it, so I gotta bring it, but I gotta bring it back, but 10 times more harder.
Have you seen any matches with Erica?
Oh yeah.
What were some things that you noticed as you started to see her matches?
That her hits look like they really hurt.
I mean, what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's something. All right.
Hell yeah, they do.
I'm scared, but I'm not scared. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to have Erica Torres under my belt. About to have a match with her. But I'm still going to be your women's champion after June 29th, so...
Now we're going to save Lou and Mo for last, and I want to ask you guys, what are some of the matches in the card that's already been posted on social media? What are some things that you guys are excited to see?
None of them. I'm very excited to see my match, though.
You know what? Even though it was a rocky separation, it's not even a separation. I'm excited for that ladder match.
That ladder match.
That boy, Sir Hunter. Even though he kind of a hater, he doing his thing. That boy can fly. Trust me.
I
was alongside him for a while. I learned a thing or two from him. So you know what I'm saying. That boy can fly.
Look,
I'm just saying.
I just hope he fucking kills Kirby Knox. I've had enough of Kirby Knox. Kirby
I
Knox
hate
title
Kirby.
reign is bullshit.
It really is.
Should not have been in this position.
Kirby beat you.
Yes, it should have been me. It should have been me.
Kirby's never beaten me. Not once. I've beaten Kirby. Kirby
should have been me.
You got me fucked up, gang.
A crucifix driver. I don't like that move. I don't like you, Kirby. Run it back, Kirby.
I think I might have to steal that one, drop him on his head.
Run it back.
Because every time that one happens, he seems to lose, bro.
Oh, jeez.
Match I'm looking forward to seeing that night. You know what?
My match.
Yeah, I'm ready to see Tina Nixx get slid by Erica Torres.
Wow.
I'm chilling, gang. On some real shit. I'm honestly the whole card, top to bottom. The whole card is exciting. You got graduates, you got multiple time champions, you got the top championship being defended by a lesser champion, but hey, nonetheless, it's the big red belt.
You lost to that lesser champion.
I was
You got
tired.
pinned by him.
I had
One,
been up
Excuses,
all night.
excuses. Just take
three.
the L.
I was
He didn't low
exhausted
blow.
from
He didn't hit you with a
the
trash can.
whiplash.
He didn't do
and
none of
when
that.
I got
He
here,
didn't even attack
I
you
sat
earlier
up
on in the night.
Listen,
Like, you weren't caught off guard by anything.
the excuse
You walked
is
in the
crazy.
ring with
I'm a three-time
fair
tag team champion.
fair everything.
I'm a three-time
And what
tag team
happened?
champion.
This man jumped on your
man
chest,
came.
caved it in.
Didn't he cave you in?
1, 2, a 3.
Hasn't he-
Wait. Ready? A 1, a 2, a 3. What? Do with me. A
1, a 2,
a
a
3.
You lost to an Amish guy.
What? Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
You lost to
You
an
know
Amish
what? You know what? That's okay.
From
Cause
Blue
shout
Balls.
out that
That's what you
Amish
did.
guy.
Hey, yeah,
He
Ike
been
Yoder,
grinding. I
choked
like
you out
that
so
Amish
good
guy.
that you got a W.
Shout out Ike Yoder. Shout out Ike. I like you, Ike.
Wait, Lou, didn't we had a tag team match, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Didn't you get pinned by
No, I did
Amish
not. I was
War?
asleep. I don't recall what happened. I did not lose. Tina lost.
Failed to win. That's what it means.
Tina Nixx lost that match
Last
because
time
she did
I
not
checked-
break up the pin. Where were you at, Tina?
I got hit in the face, bro.
See, so we're
That's-
beating women down at
that's a good
AAPW. See
reason.
what we're doing?
Oh.
It's crazy.
I was in the ring full of big meaty men. All right, that shit hurt.
Okay. All right. Now we're in the crux of our conversation for the Summer Spectacular. I am derailing. This is derailing so quickly. Now, Lou and Mo, you've had a history with your
Can we
matches.
cut that out?
And this coming Saturday is going to be probably one of the biggest ones that I've seen, especially with this match. Now, you have the floor, and you guys can speak on behalf of yourself. What are you going to say this coming Saturday?
I'm going to keep it sweet and simple. I'm going to finish off the job, bro. I'm going to kill this man. I don't care if that's not PG, if that's not G, give a fuck. I'm going to finish off Mo'Kele. I'm going to send him back to whatever bush out of the Congo he come from. You understand? This Saturday, when the 29th comes, right, because this will be on the 21st, so that Saturday following, you're going to find out why they call me Mr. Live Leak. You're going to see firsthand why I'm the personification of violence and why every fucking broadcast, Eric is losing his mind because I'm in there committing murder in the ring. You understand? I'm not coming to wrestle.
This man needs help to win.
I'm not coming.
He retained his title
to wrist lock.
from Grandma Campos.
Listen.
Let's all remember this.
When I say I'm going to do something,
he needed a
I'ma
goddamn
do it.
bag thrown into a steel
I
cage
won.
to
I've never
retain
had
a
another
goddamn
man help me
title
though. Yeah,
against a
Sit back down. Come on.
Down.
Man, you guys are all over the place,
Listen,
man.
man, go ahead.
Jeez.
Take it home, man. What else you
Oh,
need, man?
my
I'm done,
goodness.
bro.
So-
I'm done talking, bro.
Okay.
Okay, you're done talking. Let's see Mo, because
You
you
don't
have to
put me
see
in the
his side
wrong
of the
room with
picture.
this
too.
boy. I hurt
Can I
this
go?
boy.
Glad listen to this man. Can I go?
We'll give him.
hurt
We'll make
this
it quick
man right now.
If you need to walk out, then go.
Hurt, man. Look, hey, y'all got it.
All right. Okay.
Bum.
fast,
Walk out the room. Walk out the room. Well, thank you for having me here for this interview, my good sir.
No,
Yeah.
thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, we did a great thing. We finna destroy this man, Lue Cameron, because see, he simply forgot who he's finna step in the ring with. He's talking all reckless, talking all stupid. But it's okay. We gonna teach him. We gonna teach him real good, real well. Thank you, sir, for having me.
Okay.
It was been a great time. I'm gonna kill this man.
Okay.
Well,
Okay. That's it. All right.
wow.
Awesome. This wraps up
crazy.
our episode. That could have gone any better, but we're gonna wrap the episode here. But otherwise, thank you, Lou. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Mo, for being on this episode.
You know what? I feel really left out.
Okay. I guess this will have to end there. All right.
See you at the matches.
All right. Thank you, guys. All right. We'll end it here. Thank you.